Hey everybody, welcome back to Wealth of Nations EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Quill, Arumba, and Mathis. Say hello, everybody.
Hey, folks.
Hey there.
Hi.
Perfect. This is the Destroy France edition. It's going
It
pretty
is.
well so far.
It's not bad.
Let's continue. Oh,
Russia.
Good job.
Yeah,
Russia's
Russia's in my territory as well.
Russia's probably in everyone's territory.
They're not at
something
war
bad.
with me because, they're an ally with me in a war.
It's annoying.
So, I don't think they can actually, like, the only way they can actually get over to your territory is by going through Quills in Scandinavia, like crossing that strait in Denmark. So, if you
also went through Karkanulu.
yeah, but they can get to you, but they can't get to anybody in Western Europe.
Gotcha.
So, if Quill just kind of like blocks the strait crossing,
Oh. What straight? Oh, yeah. Like, there.
like the
That
one
makes
in
sense.
Schalland, yeah, like then Russia can't get to you guys anyway, and you can probably peace out France before they have a chance to do anything.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see if I can get a little chunk of Castile, because I can technically separate piece them. But,
By all means.
it'll depend. I got pressure because Scandinavia is being sieged to hell.
And our other goal is just going to be to surround Ile-de-France.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
This
it's
is well
pretty
underway.
sorted. My prestige is at -14. How does that happen?
Sounds like it's so difficult.
It is hard. I figured when you
-14.
beat the French army, you would get a little bit.
What the hell?
Apparently not.
These religious people showing up in roads as I'm trying to convert them.
The worst.
Yeah, you got to lock that stuff down. When you're doing conversion, it's like, no, put some guards up there.
I should have.
Because you can't, they're the only people you can't accept their demands. Them and the revolutionaries, I guess.
They just sit there forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll go and take over more land until
Oh,
you
they're on an
convert.
island. Then they'll just stay on that island.
The only problem with
Not
switching
from-
between CK2 and EU4 is the hotkey for selecting Navy is different. It's Control in one and Alt in the other. Like,
Jeez.
come on, Paradox. Get your shit together. What the hell is that?
The secret is
working as
just don't have a
intended.
navy.
Yeah, that's the way Northern Line always plays.
Oh my god, I got my fleet got sank.
France still has maybe 101 regiments in Africa.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like they're... I mean, I guess they can't really do anything about it. I thought maybe they'd try to land in Castile or something, but maybe Arumba's occupying it. I can't see.
Well, Portugal is putting up a little bit of a fight. They're actually trying to defend Castile, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, if only they knew. Something.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Wasn't sure what that
So
was
y-
supposed to mean.
Mathis, you said that rebels just stay on their little island. Did you read about the dev diary for Art
Yeah.
of War?
No. What do they say? They're gonna get ships.
They're going to relocate.
Yeah, like automatically.
Oh, that's annoying.
They're going to swim.
good.
They're going to swim from one province to another.
It'll actually make it slightly easier because it's such a pain in the ass to go and dislodge
That's
rebels
true.
that are on
So-
an island.
Just let
So you're
them
like-
siege an area and let them pop over somewhere else.
And then you just flatten them. And it's like, all right, I win now.
That's true.
But it makes
that can
sense. They
make
should be able
sense.
to organize some boats.
I mean, if you occupy a province that's entirely sea locked, I imagine you could probably pilfer some boats from it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Make some rafts. Oh.
Yeah, that's the Portuguese army, I told you.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I was like, I have bigger numbers. I'll attack. I forgot that there's a bunch of mountains here in Iberia. I was just on autopilot. Like, the last battles and everything was so easy and awesome. I forgot that there are mountains here. Attacking is bad.
Oh, you're in direct conflict with Russia. I didn't know, actually. Arumba.
Yeah, I've been saying you're kind of the fortunate one that they're not bothering
Hey,
you.
man, I went through some social engineering to even make that happen.
No, you did a good job.
It's this, like, shadow war with the Ottomans that doesn't even matter. We've always been at war with the Ottomans, Russia. Plus, I think they still love me because I've proclaimed a guarantee on them.
You defended Russia?
Yeah, it's probably
that's
the
good.
only thing keeping them in the game at this point.
That's true. You know how many comments I got in my whole, like, Prussia is, like, pre-Russia, right? Comment?
Oh, it's a lot, I
God,
imagine.
And like, no, it's not. It's a German thing. I'm like, oh, God. I know. God.
Jokes, man. They
It's,
don't get
it's
them.
really confusing because, like, having played CK2, I thought, like, you know, the Rus people become Russians.
Well, sort of, don't they?
But then there's something like Belarus is like, that's why they're not called Belarussia, because they want to state that they're like the true descendants of the Rus people, and whereas Russians are like a different nationality, and then Prussians something totally different. It's like, you know what? Here's like a thesaurus. Just change like the suffix a little bit, please.
Right, because isn't
People
isn't there
1,000 years ago.
there's like a Bilo-Russian culture, isn't there, in the game?
Yeah. I think in. By the way, the capital of that we were trying to figure out, Minsk. Minsk.
Minsk is what?
The capital of Belarus. Remember, I asked.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Bielorussian in Minsk. And Vilna. Oh, Vilna's
Minsk is like my
Lithuanian.
favorite character in Baldur's Gate.
I knew someone would get it, but I wasn't sure who. It's like, who here has played Baldur's Gate besides Quill?
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Yeah.
I love Boo.
The other day, I listened to his entire set of sound. Like
Really?
every single thing that he could say. There's like a website where you can listen
Wow,
to
you're a
all of the
nerd.
characters.
Wow,
just-
such a nerd.
You're just now realizing this. We're playing Grand
pretty
Strategy.
slow.
Then you better.
Over the internet.
Have you guys played Divinity Original Sin yet? Because that's a game's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
So Quill, are you
I
going to
haven't
take care of
finished it or
Portugal,
anything.
or am I? Are you?
I'm heading in that general direction.
I just don't like their 5/6 general in.
Oh, I'm
the
not attacking that
mountains.
stack. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
I've already learned that lesson.
We'll just let it sit there.
Yeah. If he doesn't want to
It
move,
is
I don't
kinda-
want to move.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how he'll just sit there and won't do anything. He could move. He could actually go after another territory, but
Oh, did he de-siege something? What is this shit?
Do I want to be the defender of the faith?
Almost certainly not.
I think you ask that almost every time.
I do. I do. Guys,
It's okay.
I could lose 33 prestige. That'll bring me from -96 to -99.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to increase my income. I remember that now. Oh, and I was rebuilding my navy. Ah. See, it's only been like 3 days, and I've already forgotten everything we were doing.
Happens to the best of us.
Are we going to be able to get to a decent war score with France without occupying their African holdings?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
losing a little war score for some overseas stuff, but I've got a ticking war score because I've got my war goal.
What
Yeah,
was
same
your
here.
CB?
I think it was Alencon.
I'm gonna.
Or Alençon. I always get shit for that. It's like, listen, there's no Cédille on the map, so that's Alencon, but apparently there's supposed to be a Cédille, so... Sorry.
Quill, are you a native French speaker?
Yeah, I didn't speak a word in English until I was like 5 years old.
Wow, I didn't know that actually.
And now I've lost all my French.
Do you get offended when people say, when you tell people that and they say your English is really good?
No, I don't. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, it's good. And then they tell me like, wow, your French is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, first of all, A, yeah, it is. B, most of the time what they're judging as bad French is like my French-Canadian accent, which I always say is like, I'm like, it's hillbilly French is what's going on here. Like, or something. It's like, there's like wicked accents. Like, you don't tell, well, maybe you do. You don't tell a Scottish person their English are bad just because they pronounce everything completely differently. But that's what it is. But yeah.
I'd just like to apologize on Quill's behalf for the offensive comment he made about the French-Canadian language, or dialect.
Well, Northern Ontario French, which is the other problem, right? I'm not a Quebecer. That's the thing they always say. Like, oh, you're French. Are you from Quebec? No. Not that there's anything wrong with being Quebec, but I'm not from Quebec. You know? I'm Northern Ontario. It's a completely different thing. It's like really old-fashioned French. Like, the French word for a bucket is seau. S-E-A-U. Just pronounced so. But like a proper Northern Ontario, like old-timey Francophone would actually say CO. And people would interpret that as like really terrible, like French, like you don't know how to speak French, but it's actually just super old school. Before the French Revolution, and like French unified on sort of Parisian French, something like that.
That's really interesting, actually.
No, it's not. Thanks for
No, I mean it. I had no idea.
I don't know. I like that kind of stuff.
I also didn't know that Northern Ontario had such strong, like, French tradition.
Yeah, it's super French.
Cool.
Northeastern.
I'm from the Golden Horseshoe, basically, where we're pretty much American, so.
Yeah, Southern Ontario. Like, that's the other thing, right? Like, Canadians find out I'm from Ontario. Like, oh, you're from Ontario. I'm like, no, I'm from Northern Ontario. We get fucked worse than you guys, man. I'm not from Southern Ontario. God. I understand. You have no idea.
Canadians. You're all a bunch of crazy people.
I always say, like, the key part of Canadian identity is simply, we're not American.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the most important thing.
It's the #1 thing.
That and Jim Carrey.
Ugh.
And Justin Bieber.
No, that's the Americans try to force that identity on us. You corrupted him. We had him when he was still
What?
innocent.
Yeah, no, he's yours. He came from Canada.
We've already officially apologized for Justin Bieber. There's nothing else we can do.
All right,
Dude, this
France is essentially fully sieged.
Yeah.
The Portuguese stack is like forced march chasing me all the way back to Italy.
I'm
They're
just
gonna
gonna
kick my butt.
I'm gonna let the war leader negotiate for me. Is that you?
That's
you.
me.
All right, so don't fuck me.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna give in concessions, give them half of Venice.
Oh God.
No, it's too much, man. I can't handle it.
Can't
Actually,
do
I
it,
think
man.
I might take a pause in a sec here to negotiate some sort of peace treaty. Things.
Rebels are kind of
Chaos
popping
here.
up everywhere right now.
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Lots and lots of rebels. Oh, that rebel stack has a 3-2-4-2.
You're gonna start desieging stuff. It's kind of a pain.
Since you own the capital, I think I can pretty much just fill that vacuum as soon as you come out.
Yeah, that'll be it. You'll just be ready to take over the blanket sieges.
Oh, here comes an
Wait a
18 stack from Russia.
Let me do a quick pause here, because otherwise everything is gonna change midway through.
Russia's marching into Provence, so be careful, Arumba.
Yeah, I see him coming. I'm hoping I can roll mountains here. My armies are really depleted, though.
Well, let's pause. Roomba, do you have enough men to occupy like some of the provinces that Mathis is gonna vacate when Quill Peace is out?
If I can get the Portuguese troops taken care of, then I can do a lot of damage. But right now, I'm having to break my carpet siege to like deal with this Portuguese stack and their 5/6 commander.
All right, we'll see.
Maybe I can just separate piece Portugal right now. That might be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off by separate piecing Castile. Because I can.
Hey, I can concede defeat to Portugal. You guys are awesome. You're so scary. Ah, go away. Get out of my lands.
Oh no, but you're gonna lose prestige.
I know. Oh no.
Alright,
No.
I'm gonna unpause here.
Go ahead. Steel has accepted peace. You're expanding into
I just grabbed
Iberia.
Cantabria. It's just convenient.
what exactly did you need them for?
I need bases. I need naval bases.
That looks like a merchant move.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna get all those trade buildings.
Man, Russia has 42,000 men just kind of hanging out in my land. Like, this is the worst alliance ever.
Look at all those rebels, man.
There's
France
a lot of
is,
fucking rebels in France right now, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what I can get. The problem is for France, I really want to grab. Oh, okay. I can grab 2 provinces around Ile-de-France. Let me pause one more time before I lose.
Can you
some
give
war
me
score
any
here.
provinces?
What do you? Oh, you're sieging some stuff. I don't think we've got enough war goal or war score. You don't have anything around Ile-de-France, eh? No.
Nope. I took kind of like southern France.
Because yeah, I have a 24% war score. They will give me both Alençon and Orléans, which is 45%. They'll give that to me.
Damn, that's crazy.
No, I'm trying to grab like Rouen, which is the cheapest war score province that you occupy, and they won't do that.
Well,
I can grab 2% war score per overseas province, and not even any money. So I'm gonna take it.
sounds good.
All right, I was gonna say we can continue, but at this point it means we've
Fighting
got
rebels,
most of the stuff
yeah.
around Ile-de-France. I mean, we could fight. We might be able to grab a 3rd province actually. Actually, that probably makes sense. If our goal is to take that. Although Northern Line might be able to take the 3 provinces around Ile-de-France.
I'm starting to deal with some war exhaustion slightly.
All right, then just grab what we can and bounce out. That's fine.
All
If
right.
we can, like, if there's no reason for you to peace out right now,
There's
then
probably not, actually. If I can get my
Yeah.
troops actually organized. We just got to kill these rebel stacks. Where's the Venetian army these days?
I moved it to take care of a couple rebels in my country. I'm coming back.
All right. I'm not going to
I
peace
had
out quite yet.
I had
We'll see if
about
we can get
30 rebels pop, so I need to go take care of them.
Okay. Oh, that's still black flag there? Really? Oh, that's actually a really big pain in the ass. All right. I'll have everyone move to my little territory, the little Hanseatic territory here. Find my navies.
man, these Polish nationalists, man, come on. Your country doesn't exist anymore.
Not to them, man.
They're fighting for nothing.
It exists in their mind just because it's a gray on the map officially.
They want to exist, Northern Lion. Just let
Right.
them.
Give
They
them
had
what
their
they
chance.
want, man.
Oh, Hannah, Montana's being attacked.
What?
By Hanseatic peasants. You know, Hannah, Montana,
Gotcha.
on the
What?
island of Madagascar.
More French particularists have popped somewhere.
Okay, where's
And they're getting
all-
some great leaders in these.
Do I have, like, no transport ships? Oh, I got 12 there. It'd take forever to ferry my troops out of here.
Don't win the siege. I spent like 500 in min points getting that cord.
I suppose I might as well full occupy Castile, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can.
Yep, let's take turns.
Here comes the 11 stack of Russian armies. What the hell are they doing?
I think they might actually try to help me with my rebels.
All right, that's good.
That'd be nice.
All right, I've got my 40 stack of men coming around the mountain. Ah, fucking Athens. What? How many? Ah.
Oh, I guess we can do that.
I was reading about that Art of War change, and now I just can't wait. I'm so excited for that.
Armor
The ability
building?
to, yeah, the armor, not armor. What's it called? Army
Army
management
building?
or something. Yeah. It's like I need 10 infantry, 6 cavalry, and 10 cannons. Go, and then you just click a button, and then they'll all form up. It's just it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Okay.
And that is some revolt risk. You supporting rebels in my country, Mathis?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't believe you.
Why would I? Like, what purpose would that serve?
You're a
me?
wild card, man. You don't play by the rules.
Come on, there's usually at least
Oh,
a
I lost
minor
the war
purpose to
goal.
me doing
That's
it.
what happened. Son of a... Stupid rebels.
Go away, Russia.
Oh, really? My troops are going to end up in Anjou where there's rebels? The retreating ones? Stupid goddamn retreating rebels.
You know,
Oh,
if
maybe I should've
Russia,
peaced out when I had the chance,
would just leave this war,
I would be
be
so
really
happy.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, how did they
really
get-
nice.
They got to you through Venice?
Through you.
France wants a
Your
white peace
allies.
with me. France is like
Oh,
white
y-
peace.
Good point. Yeah.
Don't do it, man.
Oh, I'm not.
All right.
Wait, France
That
offered you
means-
white peas?
Yeah.
It's a good joke. My problem right now is that you occupy Quill, that is, occupies like
Yeah.
4 of the provinces that border the capital. I only occupy 1, so even though my war score is really high, I can't
Let me
Can't
get
help
some of
out
this shit
that
back. You should take your 52 stack and kill some of these rebels. And then I'll be able to refinish my war in a second here. Losing
I
out
don't
really
want
sucks.
to lose my men fighting French rebels that they're gonna inherit.
They're peasant. They're shit peasants.
They're shit peasants. I'm not gonna do that. Look, these Prussian men. I'm not saying their lives are worth more, but their lives are worth more. Maybe I can convince the Livonian Order.
I really don't think that's true, actually.
2 armies here to 2 regiments here to do this. Thanks, Livonian Order. You do good work.
Damn. Well, how much overextension have you taken? You are taking a lot of land.
I'm all right. Everything is fine.
Everything's totally fine.
I don't know, I'm just taking stuff as it's offered.
The siege of... Alright. Okay, the rebels are just like moving around, taking everything back.
Yeah, if only the Prussians would do something useful.
Excuse me.
Would you want this war to end, or do you not want this war to end?
Out of the war. I can end the war right now if you want me to.
You should really move to Artois.
Look, the Russians are taking care of the rebels in Artois.
The alarm went off. Do we want to come back to this?
Sure. I guess so.
Looks like it's not going to resolve right now.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for watching this episode of EU4, and thanks for the incredible support on the series since we've been back. I hope you've enjoyed our return. If you have, please consider extending that support and clicking the like button. It helps out a great deal, and of course subscribing if you want to see more in the future, no matter whose perspective you're watching. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.